Hello everyone. Let's discuss the important questions of chemistry paper 2, and let's begin with the first topic, that is D and F block elements, where the first important question is the characteristics of transition and inner transition elements. The second important question is lanthanoid contraction and its effect. The third important one is chemical twin and its example, followed by the preparation and properties of K2Cr2O7 and KMnO4, followed by the question based on color. So these are the 5 important questions from the chapter D and F block elements. Let's move ahead with the next one, that is coordination compounds. The first important question from the chapter coordination compound itself is nomenclature, followed by isomerism in coordination compounds. Next is explain Werner's theory with example, calculation of EAN of the central metal atom, structure of complexes, spectrochemical series, nature of bonding for complexes, features of crystal field theory and its limitation, followed by the magnetic properties of coordination compounds. So these are the 9 important questions from the chapter coordination compounds. Let's move ahead with the pure organic chapters like haloalkanes, haloarenes, compounds containing nitrogen, aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acids, alcohol, phenols and ether. The first and the most important question is optical activity of lactic acid and 2-chlorobutane from the chapter haloalkanes and haloarenes. The second one is all the named reaction. From all the chapters, all the named reactions are quite important. The third one is Grignard's reaction and its application is also a very important question. The fourth one will be oxidation reduction, acid and alkaline hydrolysis, decarboxylation, some commercial methods, Markov-Nikov and anti-Markov-Nikov reactions or rule, Sidzev reaction, reaction with metals, acid, alkalis, reactions involving PCl3, PCl5, SOCl2, dehydration, elimination, the reactions like substitution reactions, hydration, ozonolysis and haloacids. These are the important reaction from all these 4 chapters. If I move ahead with the next important thing of these 4 chapters is mechanism, like SN1 mechanism, SN2 mechanism, hydration, dehydration, esterification, acetal formation, aldol condensation. These are some important questions. Next is distinguishable reactions like primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol, distinguish between aldehydes and ketones, and that also reminds me about the distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amines. So that's some distinguishable reactions. What is more important to note is nomenclature, isomerism and classification in all these 4 chapters can be or may be in the form of multiple choice questions. Let's move ahead with the next chapter, that is biomolecules. The first question is the commercial method and reactions of glucose and some other compounds. Classification is also one of the most important question. Peptide linkage and structures, functions of RNA and DNA, zwitterion, and followed by the function of vitamin, enzymes and lipids. Also the structure of nucleoside and nucleotide. So these are some important questions from the chapter biomolecules. Let's go ahead with polymers. When it comes to polymer, the first important question is classification of polymer based on source, structure, mode of forming and molecular force and examples of certain polymers. Vulcanization of rubber, names of monomer and preparation of polymer. Very important question. Explain biodegradable and non-biodegradable polymer and its example, followed by the uses of polymer. Rather, in organic, remember the uses of almost all the chapters, and all the possible compounds. Yeah. Then next, continue with the next and the last chapter, that is chemistry in everyday life, where the first important question is structures. And when I say structures, then the important structures from these chapters are structure of aspirin, structure of paracetamol, structure of BHA, BHT, codeine. These are some of the important structures from the chapter chemistry in everyday life. The second important question is classification of drug, followed by the third one, tranquilizer, antibiotic, antiseptic, disinfectant, antacid, and antihistamines are some of the important questions, followed by the types of detergent, soaps, and its preparation. Also, the next important question is mechanism of cleansing action of soaps and detergents, followed by the constituent of Dettol and the structure of Dettol. And the last important question is the preservative which are used in foods. So these are some of the most important questions from the chapter chemistry in everyday life. Rather, we have discussed all the important questions of chemistry paper 2. That's what we have for this particular module. All the best for your examinations. Thank you so much.